What up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, aka Ball Men Do It Better, aka the Power Player. And today I got another special, very special theory for y'all. The theory today that I'm going to explain in vivid detail, the vividest of detail, because I had to invent a new word for this. Ghost sent Tasha to kill Monet. Not only that, Ghost was there when Tasha shot Monet. And not only that, because Ghost was there, he inadvertently saved Tariq's life. Because we all know the plan was for Tariq to shoot Monet and for Kane to come out and body Tariq. I am going to explain exactly how this happened from the beginning to the end, because it's very much possible that we will get a flashback and they will show us evidence of everything that I am saying. This video is going to be yet another banger. So go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right now, people, let's break it down like this. And you have to stay until the end of the video because you do not want to miss the very important clues that I give at the end, okay? But now, let's start it off like this. I want to give credit to a viewer of mine, and their comment is right up here because this and also a previous video that I seen by Alejandro Gonzalez, who is a YouTuber who makes similar content, okay? Alejandro briefly mentioned this, right? And he gave his own set of details, right? Similar to the details that I'm going to be revealing, but he missed out on a couple things that I'm going to fill in. And also, I was inspired to put more thought into this by the viewer whose comment you will be watching right now on the screen, okay? Now, first of all, Tasha was never a shooter. She caught one body, never was seen at the gun range, or even expressed an interest in guns at all. And the only body that she caught was because it was necessary, right? Which means she's clutch, but she's still not a shooter. Rest in peace, Lakeisha, right? So the question is, who taught Tasha to shoot? Maybe Ghost did back in the day. Maybe in Power Origins, we will see a young Ghost, right? Taking Tasha somewhere and teaching her how to shoot. But even if that's the case, she would be rusty by the time of Ghost Season 3 for sure, okay? Especially after mothering 3 children. So either she has a love interest that is a cop, or she's been dealing with Ghost behind the scenes. And when I say dealing, it doesn't have to be romantically. They're still the parents of the same children. So it's only so long Ghost will pretend he's dead, right? When Tasha is around and he needs to know directly what's going on with his child, okay? The next clue to this mystery is, one may ask, hey, Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, aka Ball Men Do It Better, aka the Power Player, how could Tasha have known where Monet lives in the first place? And this is where things are gonna get very, 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 very interesting, people, okay? The answer to that is, someone like Ghost, of course, would easily be able to find that kind of information out. We already know Ghost is great at staking people out and waiting for the perfect time to strike. We have seen countless upon countless of many examples of Ghost doing this throughout the series of OG Power, okay? Now, off screen, either Tommy or maybe even Kate Egan contacted Ghost to let him know Tasha and especially Yaz's address was compromised. Now, hold on. I got something to say in a few for any of you who want to disregard Tommy from this equation. And if you want to disregard Tommy, rightfully so. But hear me out, okay? Because if that's too far-fetched, it was still Ghost who set up K's security system before he supposedly died. Most likely, it's the state-of-the-art kind of system that records audio as well, okay? We all know that exists. So if Ghost is alive, he will be watching and listening to the security system. If for nothing else, just to make sure, right, his surrogate mother, Kate, right, is okay. And also to keep tabs on Tommy, because he know Tommy will show up at some point. And when Ghost hears on the audio of the security system, when he hears Diana say, here's a gift for Tommy from Monet, okay? First off, he would not know or be able to distinguish the difference between Diana and Monet. At this point, he would know nothing of Diana, okay? But this would let Ghost know that Tasha, and more importantly, Yaz, is in danger of not only Tommy at that point, but the Tejadas because of Tariq's BS. And that's if Tommy wasn't in on any of it, at least up to that point. For all we know, off screen, Ghost could have been training Tasha in case she had to ever defend both of their kids, as he is not around to do it for them. So Ghost would see Diana, disguised as Monet of course, at Kate's house, hear the name Monet, ask Tasha. Tasha would say she's familiar with Monet, right? And that's if Ghost already didn't know of Monet from his past life, okay? I feel like it's possible that he knows of her at least because of her association with Mecca, but also you gotta understand, he was the biggest drug dealer in New York City. So he would be a supplier to many people. Not a lot of people personally knew who Ghost was or would be able to identify the face with the name. But let's keep going, right? Ghost is believed to be dead. So he could easily put on a disguise and follow anybody around all day, including every single person in the entire family, including Tariq and including Tasha. And chances are he was already staking out the Tejada's house from either the moment Diana did what she did or maybe even before that, okay? Meaning he already had Tasha there ready to do the hit, and both Ghost and Tasha were there before Tariq even got there, which is why she knew Monet's address and which is why she was there, because Ghost told her to be there. Chances are Ghost had her waiting for his signal. Also, why would she say Monet was supposed to be her mark when she's talking to Tariq later about everything that's going on? Monet would actually be dead if Tariq wasn't there, considering the fact that Ghost and Tasha were already planning to do what they done, right? And it just so happened that Ghost seen Tariq there, about to do what his parents already planned to do in order to neutralize the threat. That threat being Monet by way of Diana, even though Monet didn't even know, right? She put herself in the crosshairs of the Ghost Man, right? Who ain't trying to take no losses when it comes to his family lambs. And then, while Ghost and Tasha are already there planning to make the hit, right? Ghost got on binoculars or something, right? And then he sees his son about to take things into his own hands, just like he did with Ray Ray. And Ghost is not going to let Tariq ruin the plans he made for him by letting him go to jail or be killed, especially after part of his plan already was for Tariq to confess to Ray Ray's murder, right? And go to jail, right? He can be like, oh no, you're not gonna go to jail. You're not gonna go to jail unless I orchestrate it, little nigga, right? Which is what he probably would be thinking, right? Right? So once Ghost sees Tariq about to go in for the kill, He gives Tasha the signal from another vehicle, and she does the hit earlier than Ghost planned in order to stop Tariq, who would have been killed by Kane had he succeeded, which is something that neither Tasha or Tariq seen coming. Maybe Ghost would have seen it coming, maybe not. It depends on whether he got there and seen Kane in the house or not, or knew of it, right? Right? He gives Tasha the signal. Tasha does the hit. Tariq's life is saved, right? Tasha may not have even known Tariq was there when she did the hit, unless they had like walkie-talkies or something, or Ghost texted her like, yo, change of plans, Tariq is here, go do it now, okay? And that's why as soon as Tariq is about to make his move, here comes Tasha, guns blazing. Ghost saves Tariq's ass again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I just blew y'all minds.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gift. That's touch by ink. That's on the dome, nigga.